I'm talking with John Ewas, and he worked on the film The Gift, or on the segment, I should say, The Gift.
That's right. I was a cinematographer. That's right. I filmed The Gift over a single weekend, so that entire short was shot over 2 days.
And was it difficult? Was it?
We had rain. That was one constraint, which once it was done, I think that the rain added production value to the film, but it was certainly difficult to work around. My equipment was packed and nice and neat at the beginning of the filming, but by the end of the filming, it was a rat's nest because we were trying to change locations and we were quickly moving and switching and trying not to get the electronic equipment wet. So yeah, that was a challenge, and we also had a time constraint at the antique shop. We had like an hour to film at that scene when we originally thought we had 4 hours. So we had to be in and out incredibly quickly.
Wow, so you had to be very precise and very just get it done.
We knew exactly what we were doing. We set up quickly. Sanj and I had been working together for a couple of years at that point, and we knew our own patterns. We knew how to set up and execute quickly. But to the actors' credit, they knew their lines cold. And so there were very few retakes that we needed. If we did need a retake, it was because, because maybe something wasn't lined up quite right. But the actors in that scene nailed their lines, and we would not have been able to be in and out as quickly as we were if the stars did not align.
So you had a great ensemble.
Between Heather and Adam, they worked incredibly well together and worked off of each other, and we did a minimal number of retakes. At that point, it was more for safety and just to do something a different way than it was to because of any error in the background. Because of their talent, we had the flexibility to try another take or two, even with the tight time constraints we had.
Wow. Well, I am really looking forward to seeing the whole product, and it's nice seeing you. You
too. I'm glad we met up at Mcgowan Fair last year.
Absolutely, and it's nice to see the macabre people are out tonight.
Yeah, Sanj and I know Tom. We've worked with him. We're here to support.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
I'm talking with Sanj, who is an actor in the movie The Gift and also ran sound. Hi, Sanj.
Hey, how are you doing?
Oh, I am so happy to be here and see all of you great people. And what did you feel doing the movie?
You know, honestly, it was just an amazing. It was a fun production. It was a little tight on the schedule. We had like a weekend to shoot it in, and so my partner John and I were a little skeptical if we were going to be able to pull it off. But it was, everything kind of ran. We had a whole day. One of the days it was raining, and we were literally hauling equipment in under jackets and stuff like that. And I remember, one of my most memorable parts of that shoot was when we had to do a scene in an antique store. And what happened was we had planned to have an entire afternoon to shoot, and all of a sudden we had 1 hour. And we had Heather and Adam Ginsberg, and they came in, and we had John, me, and Tom, and we just got into the antique store and shot everything, and it was like everybody had to know what they were doing.
Well, that's filmmaking,
yeah.
Right?
It was, yeah, and it was just like, it just happened, and I was like, that was one of the most magical things about that production. Was just
excellent.
How just rose to the occasion. So.
Well, I have to tell you, I'm looking forward to seeing you playing in The Gift, and I will chat with you after the movie.
All right, thank you very much.
Thank you. I am talking with Edward X. Young, and he was in the segment called The Gift, correct?
That's right, I'm in The Gift. I play a character, Henry Benson, a shipping magnate, a character I'd previously played in Tom Ryan's movie Faces, so I get to do the same role over again.
I didn't know that.
Which makes The Gift technically a prequel because I meet a savage, brutal end in Faces.
Yes, you do. I did see that movie.
And I'm also here to shamelessly promote the movie that I co-produced, co-wrote, and star in.
And what would that movie be called? Do you have any information on it?
Yes, yes, I'm carrying a card. It's Pete Giacalone's serial killer comedy, The Killer Clown Meets the Candyman, in which I play a real-life serial killer, Dean Corll, the Texas Candyman, the Pied Piper of Houston. I meet up with John Wayne Gacy. We take a road trip on killing people, going out to California, and meet the Manson family. John Link, if you know him.
I do.
John Link gets to play Charles Manson, the role of a lifetime for him. This will be premiering at a free screening in Chatham 15 days from now on January 27th at the Roberts Chatham Cinema. You can look that up.
And if people want more information about you or about your film besides the cinema, where would they go?
Well, I have an open Facebook page, and if you're on Facebook, you can follow our movie. We have our own movie page, The Killer Clown Meets the Candyman.
Very cool. Well, thank you so much for talking to us. I'm talking to Sarah Shoves, and she's actually going to tell us what her part was in this anthology.
My name is Sarah Shoves, and I was Lara in the Bookworm.
And the Bookworm, I've heard lots of things about. I know people that were in it. What was your favorite part about doing it?
Just working with all of the people in this part. Like, I just know everyone in this film, backstage, behind the scenes, like on camera. Like, it was just such a spectacular cast, crew, and so that was the best part. And the library was beautiful. And
I keep hearing that.
And the crew. It's not the crew. The staff of the library was also amazing. So.
Oh, that helps a lot.
Yeah, and they were just like really supportive, and they stayed really, really late to let us just and we actually filmed while the library was open. So I was kind of like showing people where to find things, because I was hanging out in Holding, which was the magazine/newspaper section. So I was like, oh, it's right over here, and this, so yeah.
So you were a librarian for a day?
For a bit, yeah.
Well, I want to say thank you for talking to us, and I'm looking forward to seeing your performance.
It was my pleasure. Thank you.
And I am here now at the premiere talking to Sienna Rizza, and she was in the film The Bookworm. Hi, Sienna.
How are you?
Well, I'm happy to be here.
I am thrilled to be here. I'm even happier that you're here.
Now, tell me a little bit about making the film.
Oh, it was amazing. It was an amazing experience. My director, Tom Ryan, a gifted human being, a wonderful director. The cast was amazing. The location, the antique library in Bloomfield, and I'm an ex-high school English teacher, so going into that library was like heaven for me. So it was just an amazing experience all around. I can't wait for you to see it.
Well, let me tell you, I'm very much looking forward to it, and I just want to, I will talk to you after the film, and is there something in particular we should look out for?
Nightmares. You should look out for nightmares.
Thank you, Sienna.
I can't give anything away. I'm not allowed. You have to be surprised.
We'll be surprised then. Okay.
The only one that I haven't seen is Endangered, and so I can't wait to see that one.
Well, that's the one film that I have seen, because I was there when they were filming some of it. So it's going to be fantastic.
It's going to be an amazing night. And this theater that we are screening in is spectacular. If you haven't been here to the landmark Loews Theater, please come down, because this is gorgeous. I'm drooling.
It's exquisite. It's exquisite. So we hope to see you all here, and I'm looking forward to seeing you.
Absolutely. Thank you so much, and I'll see you after the show so we can chat.
Thank you. I am speaking with Jennifer Giles of The Bookworm, and I'm so glad to be talking to you. What did you do in The Bookworm?
I played Mother Yeager to the lead, a real bitch, which was fun.
It usually is.
Yep. And the funny thing about this film is my mother plays my mother in this film.
Really?
Yeah, which is great. Tom Ryan asked me if I would do the Bookworm, which is my first horror film, which I'm so excited about because I love this world and I love all these people. And I said, oh, you know, my mom's always wanted to be in a horror movie. And he's like, okay. And so we kind of wrote her in.
Oh my God, I love that.
Isn't that a great
I didn't
story?
know that.
Yeah. Yeah, so it's really exciting.
So you got to work with your mom.
I did. Yep.
That's, you know what? It's this whole community is a family.
Yes.
And now it's more of a family.
That's right. Real family.
Wow. Now, what are you looking forward to tonight?
I'm looking forward to seeing the anthology as a feature. I mean, he is so determined. He's so talented.
Yes.
He's played my husband. He's going to play my husband in a series Tom Benty is doing that we start shooting in February. So Tom Ryan was my husband in a film called The Choice by Deborah Markowitz, who's here tonight. She's amazing. He's a talented actor, a wonderful director. And then he's this incredible producer, and he's got this unbelievable project, right? Now it's a feature.
Yeah.
So exciting.
Yeah, and we're all looking forward to it. It's, again, the energy in this room, in this building is just crazy.
Yeah. Yeah. You've not seen it. Have you seen any of the shorts that were in the anthology?
This is the last time I'm going to say this on camera. I don't watch these movies.
You don't?
No, Elsie sucked me in way back when, and I used to say I'm a chicken. I don't watch any of this stuff. So this is going to be my first time.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I saw The Mask. Was it The Mask? What was his? Not The Mask.
Oh,
Faces was really scary. And these are more like psychological scary.
Well, that's what I'm looking forward to.
People's heads off or anything. So
I see lights flickering, so I want to say thank you so much for talking to me.
Oh, you're welcome. Thank you. It's really a pleasure.
Same here. So I am talking with one of the stars of Endangered, Rena Han, and my goodness, you look a little different than last time I saw you.
A little bit. I'm wearing brighter colors and a little bit of makeup, so I'm not as rugged as I am in the film. So, yeah.
And you're here on your own free will.
I am. Yeah, I'm here on my own free will. I'm here to support, Tom in the entire project. I'm really excited to see the other three shorts and to see it all ravel itself together.
Yeah, it's going to be exciting. I know. I only got to see parts of what you did, but you were so amazing to watch.
Thank you.
Oh, and I'm really looking forward to the whole thing, even though, I'm not sure about the ending because I don't know how it ends.
Neither do I.
But we'll talk to you after the film and see what you think.
Yeah, absolutely. I love that.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, thank you.
So I am here, and I am now talking with Mark Abbott, and he played an activist in the film Endangered. How you doing, Mark?
I'm feeling great. This is awesome. I'm like really excited about this.
Well, we have a beautiful place. We have a great crowd so far. And now, did you see the teaser before, or is this your first time?
No, I've actually seen the film. I actually saw the film. Tom did a showing in the town where we shot Endangered, so I've seen it. So I'm very excited to see the audience reaction to this.
Am I going to be scared?
I think you will. I think you will. It's as Tom has described it is the horror story of the trilogy. So, yeah.
Well, actually, with ours, I call it ours because I was there when you guys were filming some of it. Mm-hmm. So I'm not quite as nervous about it because I saw the process.
Right.
Because anyone who knows me well in this crowd knows I'm a chicken.
Well, I will say this. I had told Tom before when he first told me about the project, I was super excited because I'm a huge fan of that genre. When I found out that I was going to be a victim, I was even more excited. And I told him, I said, I don't want to see the creature until it comes out, because I want my reaction to be genuine. And even though I did see, what I was not prepared for was the transformations, and that's what, like, my screaming in that, like, killed my voice for 2 days. Yeah.
Well, I liked watching you do it. It was wild. It was late, but it was wild, and you were just amazing.
Yeah, it's funny because that night, I mean, it was still the summer,
Yeah.
and it almost feels as cold as it is tonight. That night we shot that. But I had a blast. I didn't mind the weather, and the thing was, I was still covered in all of that blood and gore. So I think I was colder than most people, but I had a blast doing it. It was so much fun.
Well, if it was fun, you know, I have the guy who manhandled you with me, so we can do it again.
I don't know if it was that much fun, but yeah, it was. I still have visions of his transformation in my head at times. It was pretty intense.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, I love to hear that, and thank you, Mark, for talking to us.
Thank you. I'm glad to be here. Thank you. All right.
I am now talking with Heather Drew, and she was in the cast of Endangered. Hi, Heather.
Hello, how are you?
I'm good. How are you doing tonight?
I am fantastic. I'm so excited for this screening. Everyone's here. Everyone's having a great time. We are so pumped and amped.
The energy in this room is wild.
Absolutely. Especially with these huge ceilings. This is the perfect spot for this premiere.
It's a gorgeous theater.
Absolutely.
So now, have you seen all of the films, or just your film, or nothing, or what?
I have seen 2 of them. I was not allowed to see the rest. The one of them had screened somewhere else. It was one of their first clips, so I was privileged enough to see The Gift, and then I saw a sneak preview just for the cast for Endangered. Both of them are phenomenal, and I can't wait to see The Bookworm and all 4 films together, because I haven't even seen them.
Well, I'm looking forward to it too, and I'm looking forward to catching up with you after so we can compare notes.
Oh, we will. But I know it's going to be phenomenal.
Thank you so much for talking with us, Heather.
Thank you for having me. Take care, everybody.
I am talking with Chris Murphy, and he plays a hunter, one of the hunters in Endangered. Hi, Chris.
Hi, how are you?
I'm good, and I'm so looking forward to seeing you in the full film. How are you feeling about it tonight?
Well, I wasn't able to go to the last premiere because I did it on my birthday, but I've heard it's fantastic. They say that everything came together for what we did in Endangered, so I'm really excited to see all the films.
Well, I have to tell you, watching you guys film Endangered was really very interesting. I haven't seen anything put together at all, so I'm looking forward to it too. And what was your favorite part about doing it?
It felt like the old days when we started doing our old TV show, Zombie Hunters. We worked till late, till 5:30 in the morning. It was a real crew effort. Tom, Louis, Michael, always constantly working, moving stuff, cameras. Those guys were like really working hard. And then everybody just helped each other out when they needed to help each other out. So it was a real collaborative effort. I really felt it was really well done. And you had the 2 hunters, you had your protesters, and then you had your interesting family that lives in the woods.
and that was the part that I watched, and a lot of it, and it really was an ensemble. Everything is about this is an ensemble.
Yeah, it was really great to see. Alan was so amazing. Everybody was so good, stepping into the roles they had. You guys coming in, everyone just worked so well. I think people are going to really enjoy it.
I think they really will too, and I want to say just thank you so much for talking to us.
Oh, thank you very much for having me. Good luck.
I am talking with Tim O'Hearn, and he is part of the film Endangered, in case you can't tell. And Tim, what are you looking forward to tonight?
Seeing myself on the big screen.
That's a good answer. And what was your favorite part about doing this film?
Makeup.
Yeah. Now, when you see the movie, you'll understand.
Right, I can't give all that away. But.
Yeah, but you already gave a teaser. So now, you've had a lot of stuff coming that came after this project. You've got a lot going on.
I do. Yeah.
Such as?
Challenge of 5 Gauntlets. I don't remember it all. I was on an episode of Mysteries at the Museum. I have another film, Fading Flowers, coming out this year.
Oh, congratulations.
Brimstone Saints is another movie I have coming out this year.
So if people want to find information about what you've got going on, where do they look?
IMDb.
The easy way out, IMDb. Tim, thank you so much for talking to us.
Thank you.
I am talking with one of the actors from the film Endangered, and his name is Tommy Mcgowan, and this was actually his film debut.
Yes, it is.
Tommy, what did you feel about doing this film?
How did I feel? What I feel? Phenomenal. It was wonderful. The whole cast and the thing about being a werewolf is exciting.
It was, and watching you do the transformation was really actually very cool. You did a great job.
Oh, thank you, Kate.
We're looking forward to seeing you, Tommy.
Oh my God, thank you so much, Kate Fox. Thank you. Great. Thank you.
Kate Fox. We're here with Kate Fox tonight at the gorgeous landmark Loews Theater here in Jersey City, New Jersey, at the premiere of the Theater of Terror. If you're not here,
you're nowhere.
You're nowhere.
And we are talking with Patrick Boyer. And Patrick, you play a very important part in Endangered.
Everybody's part is equally as important. I'm thankful to have played a part that's important.
And let me tell you, you worked your tail off doing this movie.
Yes, well, Thomas Ryan is amazing. And the opportunity to be here tonight in this gorgeous theater that's built in 1929. We got the backstage tour from Dave, one of the folks here. It's amazing. I can't wait to see what Thomas does next.
I can't either.
I'll work my ass off again.
Well, let me tell you, we're looking forward to seeing you tonight, and I am looking forward to seeing what you do next.
You won't see me.
Well, see your character. How's that?
Yes, yes.
Thank you, Patrick.
Thank you very much.
I am talking with Tony Dibenedetto, and he is producer of Endangered.
Yes, I am, or one of the executive producers.
One of the executive producers. And you just flew in from Texas.
Correct. I came in from Houston, Texas, flew in last night, and then made it out today for the premiere.
Well, on a personal note, I'm excited to see you because he's a friend of mine, haha, and you are a part of so many films.
I'm trying to get around. You know, Javelina 98 Productions is my company, so I'm trying to spread it out a little bit, do some work here in New York, on the California as well as the Dallas area, so I'm a little bit all over the place.
Well, now, Javelina 98, you've had some awards for one of your films. It happened again last night.
Right. Yes, it happened again last night. Has won several awards through Beverly Hills Film Festival, Macabre Fair Film Festival, I believe. Won some. We were very fortunate with that film. We had, I think, 9 awards altogether. So it was something that was received very well. It was a project that had to do with domestic violence, so it hit home with a lot of people in a different genre. So it was a really good piece to be a part of, public awareness type piece.
Yeah, that's really cool. And now, I know we're here for the Theater of Terror anthology, but if people want information on Javelina 98, where would they go?
My Facebook page, Javelina 98 Productions, Tony Dibenedetto. If you can spell it, you can find me. Also,
I can.
That's good to hear. Also, Javelina98 at yahoo.com is my email address. If you want to get in touch with me, I'm always looking for scripts, material for future productions, so you can reach me there.
So I just want to say thank you for talking to us, Tony. I'm so happy to see you, and looking forward to seeing the film you were a part of.
Well, thank you for having me. I appreciate it. Thank you.
I am speaking with Todd Staruch, who is one of the men of the night. And Todd, tell us a little bit about.
I'm sorry, I make you nervous.
You do. I'm shaking. Tell us what you did on this particular anthology.
Well, I'm one of the producers, but like most indie projects, we all wear a lot of hats. So I was a location scout, production assistant, craft services.
Actor?
Actor, yes, yes. Pay attention, I play a very prominent role in one of the segments.
I'm looking forward to seeing that.
Thank you.
But now you and Tom put together this beautiful, I mean, we're just starting it, but the theater's beautiful, the energy is phenomenal. How did you get to this location?
Well, Tom is originally from Jersey City, so he has a relationship with this particular theater, but they are very accommodating to independent artists here. So, and it's a way for them to just get people to see this amazing theater. I mean, it's magnificent.
It's exquisite.
And to just keep people coming here to help keep the theater afloat. It's a historic landmark, but it needs a lot of support to keep it going. So we're absolutely thrilled to be here.
Well, and let me tell you, you're bringing in a lot of support tonight, just from what I've seen already.
Yeah, I mean, we have a pretty good following as it is, but we're outside and people are asking us, wait, what's the Theater of Terror? What's going on here today? Well, we're showing a movie that was shot here in New Jersey. Come on in. And we've got a lobby full of people here. It's fantastic.
Yeah, we do. I mean, they keep going past us. So I want to say I'm so excited. I can't wait to see your part in the movie.
Oh, well, buckle up because it's very exciting.
And you know how I am about all of these movies.
I know.
I'm afraid of cat. So I want to say thank you for talking to us.
Absolutely.
And thank you for having us.
Thank you very much, Kate. It's going to be a great night.
It is.